Hello guys, welcome to my blog. So this blog is entitled The Story. This covered the topic of Philippine Source Book 1 to 4 and Torrentera 1 to 5. So, let's start.
Philippine Source Book Topic 1, The First People of Sulu. In this, it states how the first people of Sulu was made, that these peoples came from a war area, and it states here how the two of them, one man and one woman, developed their love story. While the topic 2 of Philippine Source Book is entitled A Customs of Tagalog, because this is a story of how people imposed the Tagalog history of the past. Next is Marcelo H. del Pilar, which is under the Philippine Source Book Topic 3. So this is an expression of Marcelo H. del Pilar feelings. He expressed it through writings. Another one is Pag-ibig sa Tinubuang Bayan by Andres Bonifacio. This is a story of how historians do research to prove that this context really was made by Andres Bonifacio. And in the end, it was proven that this is really an Andres Bonifacio's work. Next is President Emilio Aguinaldo's declaration of war on the United States. This is a story of how former President Emilio Aguinaldo declared a war on the U.S. This is a step that he made when his men was ambushed by the U.S. military, and this was declared on February 4, 1899. In the other hand, the topic of Torrentera 1, which is an introduction to Philippine historiography, source and discourse, this shows how we can locate the sources of some issues in a story or happening in the Philippines. Next is the history of Philippine Island. In this, it is a story of different parts of island, especially in Luzon, and also in the native that lives in this place. Another one is the Manunggol jar. This one is a pre-colonial art that considered a masterpiece. This one was used in the past generation as a grave of their loved ones, and this was composed of Villiers cruel design and painted with natural iron or hematite. Next one is the Laguna copper plate. This one was a piece of copper sheet that was discovered in the year 1987. This one is so very important because this is so-called a national treasure, and this is now placed in a museum of anthropology in Manila. Last one is the duties of Katipunan of the Sons of the People, KKK. This is a story of how the member of a Katipunan fulfilled its duty, that even this cost their lives, they still protect our country. And I am proud to have this group in the past because they did not think of their life, but instead they sacrificed for our good.